Hey everyone, this is Rochelle from As I Grow Always Learning, and I wanted to put a short video together about an email scraper program I've been using, and it's called Atom Auto Mailer. And I just want to kind of give you some facts about it to start off the video, and then I'll show you how it works. So I believe I bought it for less than $100 about a couple of months ago, and after you pay, they send you an email with instructions, which includes you joining his Facebook page. When I say his, Adam. And I don't remember all the details, but I know the email instructions lead you to speak to a virtual assistant. And the virtual assistant is going to navigate you through the process of getting the executable file and installing it and then getting your username for the program. Now, one warning is the AAM video tutorials are very hard to understand because I think it's Adam who's doing the narration, and there's a lot of broken English in the first few videos. And then later, he uses music and no narration, and whoever's doing it is typing instructions, so the tutorials aren't that easy to follow. But despite the terrible video tutorials, after watching a few, you'll be able to piece together how to operate the AAM software. The good thing is that the virtual assistant is available 24/7. So although the tutorials kind of suck, the customer service is great, and the AAM email scraper will allow you to get a bunch of targeted emails so that you can get these email campaigns started. Now, lastly, the AAM software is now web-based, and I know that Adam is talking about adding features to it, such as YouTube email scraping, so that's a good thing. So now let's get started and let me show you how the actual software works. Once you download the software, you'll locate the FAPI file, which is the executable, and you'll double click it to start the program up. There'll be a logon screen like you see on your screen now, and you'll put your username and password in. And now we're going to take a look at the actual software itself. Let's look at each numbered element on your screen one by one. So the element numbered number 1 is your Facebook information. You will put your Facebook information, your username, and your password in this box and press enter. Sometimes you'll have to open up your Facebook account inside of a browser first, but ultimately, if you are successful, you'll get that login Facebook success OK message. Now let's look at element 2 on the AAM screen. Item number 2 is your destination location. So you'll click browse, and then you will determine where you want the results of your email scraping to go. Now that the destination location is set, we'll move to item number 3 on your screen. And you have a bunch of buttons at the top, but the button we're going to use for this illustration is the Facebook Data Scraping FDS button. Now let's look at item number 4. We have to select an option. For this illustration, we're going to select the Extract Email from Page option. Now let's look at item number 5. We are going to be able to bring in a text file that has a UID number from a Facebook fan page, and that's what we're going to scrape. To get a UID number for a Facebook page, we will go to facebook.com and search for something. In this example, I'm searching lawn mowers, and then we click on the pages link. That will bring up all the fan pages for lawnmowers, and then we'll scroll down and try to find a fan page that has a lot of likes. Once we find that fan page, we'll click on it, and that will show us the amount of followers of that fan page. And if it has a lot of followers, we want the UID number. Now, sometimes the UID number is in the actual URL address, and sometimes it's not, as you see on the screen. But with that address, we can now copy and paste it into a website called Find My FBID. And when we paste it in that website and click, the website will give us the UID. As you can see on the screen, that is the UID information for that lawnmower fan page. So what we'll do is put it into a text file, as you can see on the screen, and we'll save that text file, which we will use to import into the AAM software. The next step will be to import the text file with the UID number into the AAM software. So we'll click Import File, bring the text file into AAM, and the last step will be to start mission. Okay, now once we click Start Mission, we'll get a message letting us know that the API is connected, and depending on how many emails it can scrape, it will eventually end. Now, using lawnmowers probably wasn't the best example, but it did scrape some emails, as you can see. Once it ends, we would click Export to Text, and we'll be able to find that file wherever our destination was that we set previously, and the emails will be in that file. What we would like to do now is to eliminate any duplicates. So we would highlight all of the email addresses by selecting Edit and then select All. So imagine if you have 500 addresses, that would be an easy way to select all. Then you would copy and paste it into an Excel spreadsheet. You would then be able to sort and filter them by clicking the Sort and Filter button at the upper right. And you can also remove duplicates by clicking on the Data tab and then Remove Duplicates button. Once you have your email list, you will want to save it as a CSV file. So once you do all of your email scraping, you can combine these files into one file and then export it to the email service that you're going to use for your email campaigns. I have another video on this channel, which I will put the link in the description, and that email service is called Email Octopus, and it's a really good service for newbies and for affiliate marketing. The tutorial may seem a little confusing, but it is quite easy once you know what you're doing. Basically, what we did was we connected to Facebook. We told the software to do a scraping. We inputted a file with a UID number of a Facebook fan page, and then we let it run, and it scraped emails, which we then could put into an Excel spreadsheet, remove the duplicates, and save it as a CSV file so it will be ready to import into a software for emails, and that's how we can get our email campaign started. So before I go, let me just highlight a couple of things. Email scraping can be utilized to get targeted email addresses quickly. I haven't used any other email scrapers, so I can only talk about the AAM one from this video. But if you think that it would be something that's good for you, just Google it and look for the Atom Auto Mailer software. Now, if you utilize an email scraper, you should be able to get a good size email list in a day or two. You can run the AAM software in the background while you're working on other stuff. So even though it may run long, you will be able to get good size email lists from it. I know that when I scrape fan pages that are 100K or more followers, it does take a few hours to scrape. AAM does much more, but I wanted just to show you the method that I use to gather targeted emails when I use the software. Once you get your email list, you can start developing your email skills. And again, Email Octopus is a great email service for newbies and if you decide to do affiliate marketing. Both of these tools, if you use the free Email Octopus to start out, is less than $100, and you will be able to practice your email skills and create some email campaigns while you're collecting email addresses in other ways. So again, if you find this video helpful, please like, share, and comment. All feedback is good. And if you know some good information that will help other newbies, leave that in the comment section. Again, this is Rochelle for As I Grow, Always Learning.